Hi Cancer, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your love and romance reading for March 21st to the 31st. That's March 21st to March 31st. Let me just put some lotion on my hands real quick. I'll show you what cards I'll be working with today. The tarot deck is going to be Shadowscape. Or Shadowscapes? Is Shadowscape or Shadowscapes? Let me just check. Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puy-Munlaw. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards. We have Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now, Angela Hartfield's Whispers of Love, Colette Baron-Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle cards, Denise Lin's Gateway Oracle cards, and Wild Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. Let me light some sage perhaps today. All right, let me just get this going. And clean up the energy a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. All right, Cancer, let's get it going. Miracles Now, Whispers of Love, Colette Baron-Reid's. I'll read the relationship message from that. Gateway Oracle cards and Alana Fairchild's Wild Kuan Yin. Now I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross for your spread. This is for love and romance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 21st to the 31st of March. Can we please get a Celtic Cross for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to March 31st? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 21st to March 31st, please. Can we please get a Celtic Cross for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from March 21st to March 31st, please. Please check out your other readings. I already have March, the monthly love reading posted for you, as well as your past week's reading that goes all the way up to March 20th. Also, March 20th is a Libra full moon, so it's a great time to work out old issues, observe without attachment, and then release. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull the Celtic Cross. This is for, there we go, 2 cards. Aw, okay, Knight of Cups and 5 of Swords. Knight of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is someone younger, unattached, the romantic dreamer type. And 5 of Swords is winning at the expense of others, or perhaps in love and romance, asking for forgiveness, not quite getting it. This is about winning and losing, empty victory, and an abuse of power with a loss here. On the bottom, 3 of Cups, a very social card. So let's keep going here, okay? Because that was 2 cards. Oh, there we go. That's it. Tower. All right. And 8 of Wands and Strength. So I wait for 1 card, usually to signify the end of a shuffle. So when 2 cards come out, I always like to see where this is going. Tower moment is when, as you can see, this lightning bolt strikes, and it's going to bring an ending to an old way of thinking, something that is going to bring you a new beginning, and this will signify an ending to something. So the 8 of Wands here is communications of love and enthusiasm, and it could mean that some communication, this is clarifying this, some communication is going to bring an ending to an old way of thinking. Okay. Let's keep going though. I'm going to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get, there we go. All right. Again, the Tower. And on the bottom, Seven of Cups. So we'll take it. Let's read this. All right. This is the Tower. Knight of Pentacles is the challenge. Consciously, we've got the Sun. Okay. On the bottom, we have Wheel of Fortune. Recent past, we have Justice. Recent future, we have Four of Cups. You right now, Knight of Wands. Around you, Six of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. Seven of Swords. Outcome. King of Wands. Excellent. Okay. So we have that Seven of Cups on the bottom. Let me move all this over a little bit. In the situation here, we got the Tower. We spoke about this already just now, about the ending to an old way of being, old way of thinking. I liken this to Goddess Kali, who comes and destroys something, and you think at the moment that your world is over, but then it brings something, a liberation and a freedom. It's because whatever was broken wasn't so stable to begin with, and it brings you a newfound freedom, because now anything is possible, which is with the Seven of Cups card right here. And you know this because you see in the Sun card on the conscious, you have this newfound clarity where you see everything clearly in the light of day. There's no more being tricked, no more delusions, no more confusion. Whatever has happened with this Tower moment that's broken down, whatever you thought, this false reality, maybe a reality collapse, whatever it is, that Sun card, now you have that clarity to see honestly what everybody in your life and where you stand within your relationships. Your challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles. It can be a Virgo, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone unattached. This is someone who's more youthful in their 30s, but the energy of the Knight of Pentacles is about a move of location, a new job, moving to another country, selling your house, that kind of thing. So here you've got this Tower moment, breaking down your world as you know it, bringing you a new realization and clarity. Your challenge here is now to take that step and move. Move forward. Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, methodically. They're not rushing into anything. Everything is well thought out. They know what they want out of life, and they're going to pursue it. No matter how long it takes, they're going to go after it. This Knight of Pentacles is very solid energy because it's an earth sign. Also, out of all the knights, the most committed towards their goal. They're not going to get distracted. So your challenge here is with this Knight of Pentacles energy, this change, because you see the Knight of Pentacles, the knights are riding horses. Horses or the chariot with sphinxes, they all represent movement, change. This Knight of Pentacles is bringing movement and change towards a new material prosperity, new material opportunity. So this change with the Knight, because it's a court card, going to be a change of scenery, change of home, change of job, something along those lines. Now, because this is your challenge, it's saying when an old way of thinking crumbles and you have this clarity, your challenge is to embrace this change. Embrace this new job, new life, new home, selling, moving, whatever it is that you need to do. Embrace that change. Subconscious here, it's the Wheel of Fortune at the foundation. This is change as well. The Wheel of Fortune is major arcana. It's a major fate card, as is the Tower, the Sun. Is there any others here? Basically, your conscious, your situation, your foundation, your subconscious, all fate cards. Very strong influence for the 21st to the 31st. What that means is, you know, this is your karma, other people's karma, planetary alignment, all these things working together. Oh, Justice 2 is a fate card, so you have 4 fate cards, your recent past as well. These other minor arcana cards, easily changeable. As soon as you change your mind, these cards will change. You can do a tarot spread and you can just change the way you look at something and within the next minute have a completely different spread. But these cards are more solid, more fixed, more of a stronger energy. So this Wheel of Fortune, if you're in a relationship, it can signify that the wheel turns and it will bring a change, meaning that you will be possibly separating temporarily in case you're traveling or for work, something along those lines. If not, it can be a breakup. This Wheel of Fortune brings in change. Also, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's not the Wheel of Misery. When it turns, generally speaking, it brings in abundance and success. When I look around at your future cards, the opportunities are there, and it looks like it's going to bring you a newfound kind of inspiration, energy to go out and get it. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a separation here that's going to have you a little bit in your feelings. But let's talk about the recent past. Justice. This is where, especially when we speak of justice, is ruled by Libra. We've got the full moon on the 20th, which is, I'm recording this on the 19th, so tomorrow is the full moon. It's a Libra full moon. Also, there's other things as well. I think it's Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. I don't know how long that lasts. There's the Uranus transit in Taurus, which is about breaking away from tradition, which lasts for like 7 or 8 years. And then you've got this Jupiter Gandanta thing. I'm not going to get into all that, but when I looked at what I got the gist of it from the few sources that I checked out, it's called that Gandanta is about untying of the karmic knot, meaning old situations that need to be resolved, and getting rid of, cutting karmic ties with people that are no longer serving in your best interest. And I mean karmic ties from past lives, deep karmic ties, cutting cords in a big way. So justice here, especially with the Libra full moon, because justice is ruled by Libra, it could mean that because the full moon is all about psychic, intuitive abilities, and your own hidden feelings, inner feelings, your subconscious, letting all those arise, just like when you're dreaming, all those kind of feelings arise and dealing with them, observing in an unattached way and looking at them, feeling them, and then letting them pass. And this will be a major opportunity to get rid of old, stagnant karma that's draining your energy. Justice, generally speaking, now is about legal matters. It could be about custody, marriage, divorce, contracts, reading the fine print. And it's about things working out fairly for everyone involved. It's about karma, karmic retribution, decisions that will affect everybody. This is a recent past, and it brings you this Tower moment. The Tower is not a bad card. I always say the Tower can be anything from having a major shit fit where you lose it and you're angry and you lose your temper and you let people have it, or, you know, something major, all the way to just a really, in its essence, the crumbling of an old way of thinking. In the recent future, whatever has been destroyed here, whatever is crumbled and broken down, you've got the Four of Cups. See, because your challenge is to accept this change, this new move in direction, into a new direction. Four of Cups is the card of not seeing the opportunity that's being extended to you. There's an Ace of Cups there. They always show Three of Cups on the side and one on the other side. That one cup, that Ace of Cups, is about personal fulfillment, joy, abundance, having your own personal cup runneth over, fantastic life. And instead being focused on the Three of Cups that have passed. Sometimes they'll show the Three of Cups spilled, sometimes they'll show the Three of Cups upright. But meaning, you need to choose between focusing on the drama of the Three of Cups, or choosing to remove yourself from that and focusing on your own personal fulfillment, going your own direction, moving away from that. This drama here with the Tower, whatever it brings, you get this clarity, but the problem is embracing this new change. Four of Cups, when it comes into your recent future, it's saying this is the card of lethargy, boredom, being stuck, feeling like, you know, a couch potato and just like a zombie, watching things, not really, like, completely checked out mentally. Because something, some situation, some drama has got you by its claws, like into your mind, into your soul. Let it go. Shift the focus. Four of Cups is saying you have an opportunity that you're not seeing. An opportunity that's going to bring you joy, happiness, and fulfillment. Instead, you are focusing on a drama that other people are trying to bring you into to suck out your energy. They see your Ace of Cups. You're not seeing it. Even if you know in the back of your mind that the Ace of Cups is there, you're so busy engaging in the drama of the Three of Cups, like, you know, clapping at someone, them clapping back, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it goes nowhere. The Three of Cups is something that now it's over. Even if they're trying to still engage you in this drama of past relationship, past, good times, past whatever, do not stay there. When you see it, it's a big, epic waste of time. You right now, Knight of Wands. See, this is why I see this Four of Cups. Look at you. You're the Knight of Wands, and your outcome is the King of Wands. You step up, you level up. Even the Knight of Wands. This is my card for someone who's attractive. I call this the hotsy-totsy lover card, coming in hot. This is someone who's shuts the place down when they walk in. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Whether that be a male or female, this Knight of Wands, they're someone attractive, takes care of themselves, exciting, magnetic. People want to be around them, which makes me understand why you've got the Four of Cups in the recent future. Because you're stepping out in such a big way like this, and it might be your friends, your social network with the Three of Cups that you're focused on. Maybe they're jealous of you. Okay, very possible. If you're the Knight of Wands, not everybody's happy to have all the attention on someone else all the time. So you've got this drama that they're including you on, making you feel bad, making you feel like, there's something wrong with what you're doing. And it's just saying, don't fall for it. Don't let them drag you into this drama, because they see you. They see your Ace of Cups. You are letting them drag you into this funk, and don't let them do it. Around you, Six of Pentacles. This is about dependencies. Are there people dependent on you? This is a card of giving, receiving, and this is surrounding you. So basically it shows like a rich person who's giving to two people who are, or sometimes alms to the poor, sometimes to two kids, sometimes to those less fortunate. Whatever way it is, it also always shows one of the two people being a little bit more favored than the other. Now, this is the card positively aspected. It can be about being a very generous person and giving to others. Negatively aspected, it can be a card of exploitation, where one of the people or both the people are feeling that they deserve more than what they get. And then the person who's giving is like, you're lucky I give you anything. What do you give me? You give me nothing. I'm giving you all this. So this is what's surrounding you, this Six of Pentacles energy. It could be here that whether you be the one who's dependent or somebody who's dependent on you or others who are dependent on you, kind of like, when you go out, you have that one attractive person that they use as bait. And then, there's the less attractive friends who kind of like, come in and get the leftovers. And it might be a situation like that where they might be resentful and then cold shouldering you, and you get this Four of Cups energy in your recent future where you're bored, listless, stuck in a rut, not even focusing on your one cup that's full. That cup of that, and it's a bigger cup than the rest of those three cups. In your hopes and fears, you got Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is starting a new beginning, okay? Seven of Swords is where after you leave a situation with a six, Seven of Swords is where you got the shaky legs trying to start something new now, your new life, new land, and new home, new surroundings, new friends, and trying to start over again and find firm footing, a foundation, what works, what doesn't work. And that's totally cool. You don't need to have everything. Everybody goes through those kind of like, confusing first few steps when you're starting something new. You don't know everything off the bat. So that's the Seven of Swords. And then you see someone sneaking off with one sword. That swan at the top sees it, knows it, and that's where I get more of this energy of somebody not quite on your team, but pretending and benefiting from you. And then this one here is like kind of like, we're just going to wait and see how this plays out. Because you see they're a swan and they're up here, and this one's, sneaky. So Seven of Swords can be speaking to deceit and stealing away of something that's not yours. This is what your hopes and fears are. So I feel like you're afraid that people are being sneaky with you, maybe using you, and because of they're dependent on you. Okay, this looks like to me some kind of revelation. You get some truth about a situation, and you look like a very fortunate person, and it looks like there are people who are benefiting from you and using you, and at the same time, you know, not grateful. King of Wands and the outcome, look at this. King of Wands and the Sun, you're just fine. King of Wands is someone, again, now you take that hotsy-totsy energy of the Knight of Wands and you level up to the King, mastering inspiration and action and creation and creativity and creating. What that means, King of Wands, whatever he does, everywhere he goes, he's like the kind of person who sees opportunity, seizes it, makes things happen, makes abundance happen, makes things manifest. Doesn't just talk about it, all about action. This is someone who's like the salt of the earth type person, very like kind of ruggedly handsome, you know, kind of, if I have to go there. And then someone who's also very able and confident. It's a super confident card. You know, always with the Queen and the King of Wands, you'll see like almost to the point where a little bit egotistical, with overly confident. Okay, I don't see it as overconfidence. I think that's just fine. And you might even have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. So the King of Wands has mastered creation, creativity, and those qualities. Very attractive. They get all the attention. Okay, and then you got Sun right next to you. Double male energy. Wands are male fire energy. Sun is male fire energy. So looking good for you, because you know why? The underlying energy is 7 of Cups. When you're the King of Wands and you've got the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, you've got this clarity here. So what? An unraveling of something, breaking down of something that you thought was solid and it wasn't. Makes you feel kind of in your feelings about this, but it works out for you in your best interest, okay? 7 of Cups says you can have anything you want, okay? Generally speaking, if you're somebody who's too much daydreaming, and yeah, 4 of Cups can be a little bit of a daydream card as well, but when you're mastering creation and you've got the Sun and you're the Knight of Wands and you've got Wheel of Fortune in the foundation, I feel like this is about, in a positive aspected way, big dreams, big visions, that's the King of Wands energy, and having many options. And 7 of Cups speaks to what is it that you really want out of life, because you can have it. You just need to make that decision and then go after that. 7 of Cups has ideals in every cup. The ideal mate, treasure, a huge castle, wisdom, enlightenment. There's all these different wonderful ideals inside those cups. And it's saying, you just need to decide. Now, sometimes negatively aspected, it can be building castles in the sky, illusory success, but not when you're the King of Wands. When you're King of Wands, it's a positive aspect of it where you can have what you want. So let me pull a Wild Kuan Yin Oracle card here. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It just looks like you have a shady crew here. Or maybe even just like one person in particular in your social network might be influencing the others as well. All right. Here we get a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for, there we go. We've got this one. Oh, finding your way. When your feet seem to lead you one way and your head says to go a different way, tune into your heart. I will guide you there, helping you to see my signs and most easily find your way on your beautiful life journey. That's the 7 of Swords right here. Starting over. When your feet seem to lead you one way and your head says to go a different way, tune into your heart. See, your heart already knows somebody's being sneaky with you. And that you're afraid, though, to start over and change. You see both of them just change and start over, but you will. All right. Let's get one Gateway Oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me just check this. One Gateway Oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st, please. Can we get an Oracle card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st? Okay. Got flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. Excellent. And yep, you do. Let's read that. Be daring. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior and say yes to life. By doing so, you support others in finding their wings. You're not on the planet to live a mundane and ordered life. You're here to grow, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms to the heavens, choose life on your terms, clear out mental and emotional fog, and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. Am I truly on the pathway to greater freedom? How can I free myself from limiting beliefs and habits? Is it possible that I need to free myself from something or someone? How might this card represent my soul's cry for freedom? There you go. Freeing yourself, flying free. That is your advice. All right. Can we get one oracle card from, this is Colette Baron Reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I will read the relationship message, as this is a love reading here. But, you know, it'll go whatever way it wants to go. I was waiting for cups. Cups are all about the heart. And it definitely is about a relationship. But I feel like this is more of your a social relationship than in terms of not a romantic relationship. This could be family, this could be your friends. I'm getting a friends vibe. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st. Please, can we get a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I'll take that. Why? Okay. Number 31 says, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. And you do know why because you get the clarity. Why did I just do that? Yikes. Okay. The Oracle's message, there's great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice, knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. That's the King of Wands and Knight of Wands. It's magnetic, okay, where people are attracted to you, like a moth to a flame. All right. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Now it says, relationship message. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is a time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that, and spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? All right. Now I'm going to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card. Leave this up here. From Angela Hartfield. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maybe that's what you're asking yourself. Why did they do this to me? Why did they do that? And you have clarity. You will get the clarity. And I think you already know why. All right. On the bottom, choose love. You always have a choice as to, sorry, on the top, you always have a choice as to what you should do. Okay? Let's read that. 21. When you choose love, negative feelings will have no place in your heart. There's always a choice. Telling and retelling a negative situation will not heal it. Surround the situation in love. Choose to see your responsibility and focus on love. Absolutely. So let's get a final Miracles Now Oracle card from Gabrielle Bernstein. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 31st, please. Okay, we've got, my positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world. Excellent. I believe so. Look, you've got the Sun, King of Wands, and Knight of Wands. Very positive. All right, guys, that was your reading, Cancer, for March 21st to the 31st. Looks like there's some kind of situation that you need to deal with. It's going to, the truth, when it comes out and you find out the truth, it's going to bring down a breaking down of that relationship. And your challenge is to start over and embrace and move on with a change in location, change in home, residence, change in job, whatever. The Knight of Pentacles is about moving forward with intention towards new material prosperity. And this Knight of Pentacles is your challenge if it's not representing someone by the sign of Virgo. Okay, and Seven of Swords, your fears. Your fears is, again, another one that someone's taking advantage of you, and also of starting over and that kind of shaky beginning of trying to start a new relationship, of, you know, your fears there. Of Cups, don't stay in this funk. You are the Knight of Wands, and you are going to be the King of Wands. So whoever's dependent on you, these friends who are dependent on you, this social network, whoever's taking advantage of you, skimming from the top a little bit, you know, not being appreciative of whatever you've been contributing to their lives and benefiting and enriching their life in that way, don't stay focused on that. Why did they do this to me? Why? I think you know why, right? Because you're the Knight of Wands and you're the King of Wands. So something as simple as jealousies, competing interests, feeling less, that they have less than you, all of these things seem to be tying in here. And what you need to do, it says, is fly free, release, and tap back into your Ace of Cups. That's the other side here, your own personal fulfillment, your Sun and King of Wands energy. Other than that, what did this say again? It says, when your feet lead in one way and your head goes a different way, tune into your heart. Finding your feet, okay? Basically, that's that Seven of Swords energy. And choose love. Forgive, you know, forgive, but move on. That's what I feel like you should be doing. And anything is possible for you. Seven of Cups. And that's why this is all happening. That is why. All right, Cancer, that was your reading for the 21st to 31st. I'll try to have daily readings back up soon. I am back. All right, thank you for watching. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.